Hey everybody, welcome to my review of the Mezco 112 Collective Deadpool, aka Redpool. Now what we're going to talk about here is what's different, what's new, and what's not blue. So here we have the Mezco 112 Collective Deadpool. If you've gotten the X-Men one, you already know what you're getting into articulation-wise. But the harness is different, the clothing is different, the heads are the same, but obviously painted different. But I'm still going to go over all those things so you guys can know what's going on. First and foremost, I'm going to start with the harness and then get into other things because I want to talk about what's different. The harness compared to the Deadpool one is actually closer to what's going on in the Marvel Comics now. So if you've been reading the books and what's going on post-Secret War, but it's still Marvel now, this is more of the costume that he's wearing with the exception of the grenade hold. Well, not grenades, but the grenade holders for the M203 that go right here. So you can actually plug those in right here and hold them, which I think is pretty cool. But that's the only thing that's different considering the comic in this costume. So that's something that you should be aware about. Actually, I'm just going to leave that there because my hands are all over the place. Now, he has the gun holsters for the side, and it actually has the clip to hold it. And you can remove the guns as well, but I'll get into that in a second. It actually holds really well on the figure without harrowing the articulation. So you can still go up, down, and left and right. As you can see, it moves like a normal costume. The legs can still go all the way up. It's double jointed. Ankle pivots all the way around and rotates just a little side to side, which seems to be the going thing for Mezco right now. They are working on the ankle pivot thing. So right now, it's just not one of those top priorities. As you can see, he has superb balance. He can stand just fine on one leg. And he can go forward really well with the ab crunch. Not too far, but obviously with the legs up, it would look a lot better. It actually can rotate at the boot as well. Arms are actually always pretty good. They're double jointed. They rotate at the swivel. They can't go too far because you don't want to risk ripping the clothing. So this is about as far as I go without me wanting to rip it. The only gripes I have right now is not even the ankle pivot. The one gripe I have is that wanting to remove the harness is actually not stitched on from what I can tell. I'm just not seeing a place where I can take it off safely, at least not during the video. If I don't, I'll put it on my IG where I find out how to remove it. But I'm pretty sure there's a way you can. Now, the swords are actually really nice. You actually get two. Ooh, sorry, Deadpool. You actually get two this time around, and not one compared to the X-Men one. And I really think that's nice because it's closer to what we're used to getting with Deadpool. Considering you used to only carry one sword at one point, I'm a little selfish, and I want two swords. It's alright. I'm greedy. The harness is actually really nice. It's close to Deadpool's symbol and what's going on. You can actually hold the grenade here. I think I put it in a little too tightly. Either that or I think I have too much coconut oil. But either way, it's going to work out for me. I might have had it stuck in there. But I'll work on getting that out in a second. As well as the guns, we can actually remove those. And I think it's really nice that we come with the harness on the side. Because you actually get two nice, I don't know what kind of handguns these are. But they're not like the Punisher ones where you can actually slide the top of the gun back. The magazines seem to be removable. Yep, they are. So you can actually still remove the magazine, but you can't glide it back like you would for the Punisher one. So that's the one drawback to that. And I think it's not really that much of a big deal, so I'm not too worried about it. Still off really nice. Here we have, I believe, what is an M203. So I believe it is the the semi-automatic gun plus the launcher piece at the bottom attached to it. It actually looks really nice. It's painted really well. It doesn't have the Deadpool symbol. What just fell out was another grenade that I had in there to show you guys what's going on. Give me one sec, and I'll show you. Because what's really cool about this is actually that you can slide this out, and you can take one of the grenades that you get from Deadpool, because he comes with 6. You can just slide it in, whoop, and voila. It also comes out through the weapon, as you can see here. So that's actually really cool. I like that a lot. I'm pretty sure the muzzle flash effect from Punisher would actually fit into here. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it does. If anything, I'll show pictures at the end. As far as the hands-wise go, with Deadpool, you get the hands with trigger, which is pretty normal because you want it to be accurate. They hold really well. As you can see, it fit and clapped on really tightly right there. No problem. You actually get 2 of those. You get the traditional Hawaiian, I forgot the name of this, and someone told me it on Instagram. But the name escapes me at the moment. But this is traditional Hawaiian, it's sort of like saying what's up or welcoming someone. But I don't want to pronounce the name wrong because I do it for the culture. And I don't want to get that wrong. So this is actually pretty cool. You get it on the other one. And you get swords for holding the hand. I mean, well, you get hands for holding the swords. I'm a little backwards today. Maybe because it's my day off. But as you can see, they can hold it going down. They can hold the swords going up. No issues. None whatsoever. So you actually get everything covered right there. You also get one hand for holding the barrel, which is actually pretty cool. So you can actually hold the barrel just like this, or you can use it to hold other items. This hand is actually pretty open. So it's endless possibilities right now what you can do. And now that I'm thinking about it, you can have it hold glasses, mugs, items, other people's heads, whatever you wanted to do, because it's Deadpool. It's pretty much open-ended. And I think that's really nice. One of the other things you get with Deadpool is the obvious alternate head. With the alternate head, you get a wider right eye, smaller left eye. It's actually really nice. I think this head is sculpted really well. I can see a lot of people wanting to get this casted into something different without any possibility whatsoever. One quick thing that I learned from my friends at the Go Figure podcast is that you can actually fit the Marvel Legends head on it. It's nothing with a little sticky tack can't fix. It's actually fits pretty loosely, but it's pretty nice still. Fits right on the ball peg. It's something some sticky tack can fix right on top of the ball joint, so you guys should keep that in mind. Now, real quick, I'm going to compare them to other Deadpools so you guys can see height-wise and look-wise what's going on. So this is him next to the Revo Deadpool, which is pretty cool because, like I said, that's him at the beginning of the Marvel Now stuff. Here we have the Mezco Deadpool. And I'm going to put the X-Men Deadpool right beside him. And then rounding it out, we're going to put the X-Force Uncanny Marvel Legends Deadpool, the Uncanny X-Force one. So now you guys can see exactly what they look like, what's going on. You guys can pretty much get a feel for what it is. While this one looks pretty comic accurate for the Marvel Legends one, you still have the others who look just as good. Just body-wise, they look a little different. So you got to keep that in mind. Now we're going to compare him to other lines in general. Here's what he looks like next to an SHF Amazing Mighty Cougar. As we know, Mezco is closer to the Marvel Legends stuff for people, so it actually works pretty well for them. It's pretty small compared to him. Here he is next to a Mafex Batman. Mafex Batman actually seems to be a little bit taller. Next up, we have... I already compared him to the... Well, I gotta do it anyway because this will make more sense. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man. And it's crazy because Deadpool seemed a little taller. Meanwhile, the Marvel Legends Spider-Man seems a little smaller. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind here. Legends actually come in variation, different sizes right now. So a lot of things will work and a lot of things won't. You have to be careful and vary it out. Here he is next to an Articulated Icons Ninja. And here he is next to the Mezco Batman. So size-wise, I think he fits all around into a lot, if not all scales. And that's something you can definitely enjoy because that means you can use him for just about anything. So in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoy the photos at the end. I hope you're being good. I hope you do good. And please continue to drink your water. On a side note, before I forget, please be careful with your pleather. Mine seem to be making a little bit of a ruckus. It's not flaking, but it's something you should worry about, especially right now with global warming and the humidity. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Later, guys. I don't know how I forgot to mention it, but I did. But he does come with grenades. 4 of them. 4 grenades. I don't know, I forgot, y'all. I'm sorry. But, yeah, grenades, y'all. I'm gonna blows up everything.